this is the time of year we like to get outside and enjoy our lawn and enjoy being outside and just enjoy the nice weather, because we're so tired of being inside after winter that it's just great to be outside. But it's also the time we need to be concerned about insects that will be attacking our lawns and causing some issues throughout the summer. Generally, it's May and June where the grubs are starting to come up out of the soil and turn into adults, and those adults are going to run around, lay eggs, and start the whole cycle all over again. And it's generally July and the first part of August that we really start to see a lot of damage in the lawns. And the best way to prevent that damage is to get them in the stages while the insects are smaller and much easier to control. And there's a couple different things we can use. There's in fact a couple new products this year that we're really excited about. This is called Lawn Shield, and this is an insect repellent. So if you don't want to put all kinds of different pesticides out there to try and stop grubs before they do the damage, you could actually use a repellent out there that will stop the adult insects from coming in and laying their eggs in your lawn, and prevent the damage from occurring by keeping the insects out in the first place. If the adults can't come in and lay their eggs in your lawn, you won't have the larvae or the grubs that will be out there nibbling away. Now, the Lawn Shield is made from cedar oil, and it works on all kinds of different insects. It works especially well on mosquitoes, and so we'll use it in our yard to keep mosquitoes out if we're going to have a party. So the Lawn Shield does a great job at repelling mosquitoes, but it's going to work on all kinds of different insects as well too. It works on ants, it works on the adult forms of all kinds of insects, and it's safe to use in vegetables and flowers as well too. So we've had great results using it in our vegetable garden to keep insects from coming into the garden, but it should work equally as well in your lawn for keeping away grubs and sod webworms and billbugs. So if it keeps the adults from coming in and laying their eggs, it's going to keep the larvae, the small insects, from getting in there and nibbling on your grass. If you find an outbreak of grubs, and grubs look just like that, that's exactly what they look like. Of course, this is a much larger picture. They're not nearly as big as that, but that's exactly what they look like. And they'll hide, a couple inches below the surface of your grass and nibble on the root system. And then usually in July, you'll see big, large patches of dead areas showing up in your lawn, and you can pull the grass back and you can actually find the grubs down in there. So this picture right here is actually a really good picture of what it would look like if you pulled your sod back. You'd have these little grubs down in there nibbling away on your lawn. The 24-hour grub killer from Bayer is one of the few products that you can actually put out there, and within 24 hours it will kill basically all the insects that are out there nibbling on your grass or damaging your lawn. And it works very quickly, and it breaks down very quickly as well too. So if you're concerned about pesticides being out there for a long time, the Dilox that's in the 24-hour grub killer, it'll actually dissipate in less than a week. And so it does its job very quickly, kills the insects that are out there doing damage, and then it's gone in just a short amount of time. It doesn't have a really long residual. It's not going to work on insects later on down the road. It's going to kill what you have out there and stop those from doing damage, but it's not going to give you any long-lasting prevention. The best grub preventers would have to be these products over here. So we've got the Grub Free Zone from High Yield. We also have the Kill-A-Grub from High Yield, and then from Natural Guard we've got the Natural Guard Grub Control. Now these products are used specifically as preventatives, and so you put them on your lawn before you start to see any damage. May is an excellent time to put your preventative on through the first part of June. You want to put that preventative insecticide on to try and prevent the insects before they do any damage. And this will kill any insects that are attacking the lawn, nibbling on the grass, and also kill the adults as well too before they lay their eggs. So all of these products will give you about a 3-month to a 4-month residual, and any insects that are coming in to damage your lawn, it will take care of and stop them as they get started. So usually right now, best time to try and get grubs and billbugs under control, because they'll start showing up towards the latter part of May, first part of June, laying their eggs, starting the new life cycle all over again. We want to get those under control before they really get started. So this is an excellent time to go ahead and put these preventative applications on to try and stop those insects before they get started, and a preventative insecticide. Generally the first part of May through the first part of June is the best time to put that on. And then we like to do a second application around the middle part of July, because if these only last about 3 months, you'll get May, June, July out of it, but then you've got August and September where sod webworms are really very active. And so if you do another application about the middle part to latter part of July, then these products will kind of overlap. You'll get some really good coverage in the middle of the summer, but then it will last all the way through the fall and last into August and September, even October, and stop those insects as they progress throughout the fall. So we've got some great products to prevent, to stop the insects from doing their damage. We've got a great product like the Dilox, the 24-hour grub killer, to kill them. If you have a problem that you really need to get addressed immediately, this is the way to go. And then we've got a repellent that's going to stop insects from coming in and laying their eggs and starting the process in the first place. So a lot of good options, some great pesticides, some very good natural options as well to try and stop insects from damaging your lawn.